He's back. Good morning, everyone. Miami TVG reporting from you on this beautiful place. We have word from last night that there was an opportunity for him to play on Saturday against the Philadelphia Union. Well, this morning, it's all in all confirms that Messi will indeed play tomorrow against Philadelphia Union. It is a long-awaited return from the GOAT following the Copa America games and following that ankle sprain that he suffered in the final. We have not seen Messi play in the Inter Miami uniform since June 1st. June 1st was the 3-3 draw against St. Louis City FC. Let me just double check real quick. SC, not FC. I'm sorry. But since then, Inter Miami, they had a good run. They had a really good run. But without Messi, there was all this talk saying, Miami can't play without Messi. But then they forgot that we have Luis Suarez, how they can be a great playmaker and also a good scorer. And since the Messi departure, Inter Miami has been really solid. They beaten Philadelphia Union 2-1 with down 2 men. They beat Columbus Crew at home, which turned out to be a monumental victory. Then they beat Nashville. Then they beat Charlotte, first time ever in Charlotte. But they did get absolutely beaten to a pulp against FC Cincinnati. Rebounded against Toronto FC 3-1. They introduced the new kits. On Saturday, the 20th of July, against Chicago Fire, which was the Miami Dolphins which is sort of like the Miami Dolphins uniforms, which we won't talk about what happened yesterday, but that's besides the point. The 17th the 17th or the 20th, that's when we were expecting Messi to come back. But this was around the time, that was the Copa America final, and he hurt his ankle pretty badly. So it's going to be a couple more months without him. But he would come back play at some point. Then the League's Cup rolls around. We beat Puebla 2-0. Then we lose to Tigres 2-1. Round of 32, that was a huge adversary to play against Toronto FC with down 10 men. But we were able to overcome it. And the game that we should have won was against a eventual League's Cup champion and current MLS champion. Go freaking figure. Columbus Crew, losing them 3-2. So that was rough. Then we go back to MLS play. And into Miami, no problems at all. They beat FC Cincinnati. They beat FC Cincinnati 2-0, and also despite being down 10 men as well. And that game alone, because of how far we are into the playoff standings and how many points we have compared to the rest of the Eastern Conference, we already clinched a playoff spot there. So that's what happened there. And then we go to Chicago. We beat them 4-1, and we have not seen the Inter Miami game since. And today, we have learned that he will play tomorrow against Philadelphia Union, and I am incredibly happy that he is. Thank goodness, Messi. Ultimately, for Messi, I'm glad he's okay, and I'm glad he will continue to play. It is absolutely wonderful to see. Hopefully, he will get some rust off, and not to mention the fact that we still have something to play for, despite being ahead so many points. When we look at the table, as I'm going to bring it up right now, we are 59 points. That is, 7 points? No, 8 points. 8 points ahead of FC Cincinnati, which I'm completely shocked. I thought FC Cincinnati would have come up closer. Hang on, let Let me just get to the main page. Because last week, and I'm going entirely off topic. They didn't play. That's why. All right, I'm going off topic, but I'm going to leave it off with this. We are 7 points ahead of LA Galaxy. So when Messi returned, we still have a little bit to play for. The Supporter Shield. Then when we get Supporter Shield, we get the playoff home field advantage. And we know a thing or two about being at home. We are definitely better at home. So I think getting a Supporter Shield is definitely important. And I cannot wait to watch Messi play tomorrow. However, I'm going to keep a very, very close eye on that ankle. I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's going to, and that because after the Philadelphia game, it's going to be a short week because their next game after tomorrow is going to be on Wednesday, and that's going to be in the football stadium turf. Will he even play on that turf in Atlanta? And then followed by that, we have another. It's another shorter rest because then they come up to New York, which to be specific, the Bronx. They're going to be playing at a baseball stadium, the Yankee Stadium. No joke. That's where they're going to be end up playing. Who knows what will happen? Who knows? Who knows what will happen? So that's why I'm keeping a close eye on it. And if he doesn't play one of those games, that's totally fine with me. His health definitely matters. Hopefully, because I paid tickets, he plays against Charlotte. Dear God, hoping. But anyway, well, actually, I didn't pay tickets. My friend did. But either way, guys, there you go. That's the breaking news video. I'm sorry I kind of rambled a little bit. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content because Miami TVG has your back. And what it does, hit it right there with the entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Sign up, folks. Audio, and have a good rest of the day, people.